Good morning, and thank you for joining us for today's Tier 1 Federation Hockey Game of the Week, presented by Play by Play Productions. We're coming to you live from Jersey Shore Arena as the NJ87's play host to the Utica Junior Comets. Chris Markowitz here on the call as the Comets win the faceoff. Utica dressed in red, going right to left on your screen. The 87's dressed in their home white, going left to right. Two talented goaltenders between the posts today as Alex Insana gets the start for the 87's and Mason Jones will be in goal for the Comets. Montoya plays it against the boards. Vanna up ahead. Taken away by Shaughnessy. Owen Golka. And it's cleared away into the offensive zone of the Comets. Picked up by the 87's. Now at the neutral zone. Ingles up ahead. Finds Golka. Skating with momentum. His shot steered away. Owen Golka out of Colts Neck, New Jersey. Battle in the corner. A long fight here for the puck. That was Owen Kime who sticked it away for the Comets, and we go down to the other end of the ice. Baudette against the boards, cleared to the other side of the ice. Shaughnessy in the area for the 87's. Two minutes have gone by and we're scoreless in the opening period. Here's a chance for the 87's as it's sent into the corner. Saber skating against Safara. Aiden Theed plays it over to Safara. JP Safara, class of 2005 out of Millstone, New Jersey. James Crowley. Neither team with a solid shot yet as we're 2.5 minutes into the action, still scoreless. '87's on the attack. Branish plays it against the boards. Torrey drops it off. Give and go. Shot saved. Great save by Mason Jones to deny Keegan Torrey. We saw Mason Jones put on a show in a game of the week a few weeks back as the Comets were facing the Mercer Chiefs. That was a 1-0 contest, a defensive battle throughout. Four minutes have gone by here now in the opening period, still scoreless. D'Angelo chasing after the puck. Branish plays it away. Shot save from downtown. A strong shot off the stick of Ryan Spaulding, but it was gloved and saved by Alex Insana. Face off to Insana's right with 12 minutes and 55 seconds to play in the opening period. 87's on the attack now. Shaughnessy tripped up, no whistle. So clean defense there by the Comets. Kornatzer over to Theed. Body. Kornatzer up ahead to O'Brien. Shaughnessy to O'Brien. Tried a shot, but it was sticked away. Good defense by James Crowley. And now a whistle here as it's secured by Jones, and it will be a face-off to the right side of Mason Jones. Mason Jones out of Auburn, New York, making his 18th start this season. 2005 birth year. As here's a shot saved again by Jones, and he falls in front of the net right on the puck. Looked like Logan Hall also might have deflected it to keep it out. So Mason Jones being tested early on here by the 87's. Anastasio, now a slap shot from downtown, sails over the post. That was Theed who sent it in from deep. Shot blocked. Safara had a look, but it was deflected away by one of the Comets defenders. Safara, now Miller. Good pass, the shot saved again by Jones. Anastasio tried his luck, but Mason Jones once again able to deny the 87's. Against the board, Saber can't handle it. It goes past Theed, who skates to the corner and tracks it down. Chased by Crowley. Theed into the neutral zone. Theed drops it off to Safara. Vana behind the goal. Spalding in the corner, fighting for it along with Vana as the 87's come away with possession. Taken away by the junior Comets. Now here's a chance, sends it into the corner. Spalding. Now Vana. Shot wide of the post. It was a backhand by Ryan Spalding as the 87's look for a breakaway here. Broken up by Vana. Leo Vana able to prevent the fast break the other way as this shot is wide left of Jones. Shaughnessy. Good movement here. Golka tries a shot into the glove of Jones. Owen Golka out of Colts Neck, New Jersey, who has a goal and 3 assists on the year. Just under 10 minutes left to play in a scoreless first period. Happy to have you with us for the Tier 1 Federation Hockey Game of the Week presented by Play-by-Play Productions. Live from Jersey Shore Arena, the home of the NJ87's. DeFazio wins the puck, sends it to the opposite side of the ice, taken away by Miller. Caden Miller sends it down, stick by Jones. Mike Body in the corner. Now Miller to Body, the shot off target. Tried to stuff it in. Golka from downtown. Jones gets there in the nick of time. It was on target from Owen Golka. And now trapped in the corner. Players from both teams hacking away at the puck. Still fighting for possession. Body comes away with it. Here's another shot from Golka downtown. This one steered away. Baudette in the corner. Golka again. Slap shots sent away by Jones. So Owen Golka, not shy, taking a couple shots from deep here. As Golka has the puck once again. Tried to swing it, lost possession, and it's sent up against the boards. D'Angelo in the corner. DeFazio, good movement here. Baudette plays it forward. John LaPlante won't get there, and it's an icing. So we'll bring this all the way back for a faceoff to Mason Jones left with 8 minutes and 12 seconds left to play in the opening period. Ingles. Now Anastasio. Slap shot, deflected away. One of the Comets defenders got a piece of it before it found Jones. Here's another shot blocked. That was Anastasio who tried his luck. Joseph Anastasio, the 2005 birth year out of North Babylon, New York. Here's a chance in front of the net, taken away by the Comets. Logan Hull leading the break the other way. 2-on-3 as the 87's get back defensively to take the puck back. Ingles stops on a dime, lost the puck. It hit the referee's skate, and now bodies collide as a stick is loose. Hull had it for a moment, taken away by the 87's. That's Branish into the corner. Body, opposite end of the ice. 6:46 left to go in the first period. We're still scoreless. The 87's with the bulk of the chances so far, as here's a slap shot over the crossbar. That was Anthony O'Brien from downtown. And this slides all the way to Alex Insana. O'Brien up ahead. Here's a chance for the 87's. Shot off target. Body just lost it. Mike Body had an opportunity one-on-one with Mason Jones, but couldn't get the shot off. And it will be a face-off to the left side of the net, as we have a penalty here that sends Schmidt to the box. Check that, that's Garrett Eisenhut who is sent away with the penalty. So that is why Body wasn't able to get the shot off. So it's a 2-minute minor with 6 minutes and 8 seconds to play in the opening period, and the 87's on the power play. Thied to the close side. That's Golka, back to Thied. Vana. Ingles chopping away at it. "35 seconds have gone by on the power play. Golka swings. Thied, his shot blocked, sent towards the neutral zone. Thied tracks it down. Torrey skates ahead, whistle here, and it's an offside. So the offside call is against the 87's, and we'll have a neutral zone face-off with 5:15 left to play in the opening period. There's a minute and 4 seconds left on the 87's power play. O'Brien faces off against D'Angelo, and the Comets win the face-off. Anastasio swings it to the opposite side of the ice, gets it back. The Comets trying to kill this power play. Anastasio drops it off. The 87's have been threatening for the bulk of the opening period. They've had a couple of quality chances. Shaughnessy, good pass. The shot sticked away as O'Brien had a good look at it. But before it reached Mason Jones, somebody on the Comets got a stick on it as the shot travels over the glass behind the net and out for a face-off to the right side of Jones. 35 seconds left on the power play. Tyler Branish. Back to Branish. The Comets close to killing this power play here. 18 seconds and counting on the advantage. Anastasio. 10 seconds on the power play. Branish tries a shot. It's off target. And the power play has been killed as Baudette returns to the ice. The fifth skater back on the ice now for the Comets. And we're even strength with 4 minutes left to go in a scoreless opening period. So good job defensively there by the Comets to kill the power play as Montoya tried to break away there against two 87 defenders, but was well covered. Branish drops it off. Good pass up ahead, but it's an offside as Safara went too soon across the blue line. Two well-coached teams out on the ice. The 87's led by Matthew Kiernan and the Comets coached by Josh Pinard. Ingles behind his own net. Now against the boards on the close side of the ice. Spalding at center ice. Plays it forward. Crowley. Sent all the way down into the corner. Logan Hull tracks it down for the Comets. Utica hasn't had too many quality chances today. Olensky, good pass over to Safara. Safara with momentum into the corner. Excellent defense by Madison Lawrence. Lawrence out of McGraw, New York. 2:33 and counting in the opening period. Here's Miller, tries a shot, saved by Jones. Mason Jones putting on a show in the first period for the Comets. And he's been a difference maker early on for them as the 87's have had some chances here, just haven't been able to put it past Jones yet. 2:29 left to play in the first period, and when the opening period ends, we'll take a quick commercial break. Stay with us, though, as it will be about a minute or two max, and then the intermission between the second and third period is when they will cut the ice here at Jersey Shore Arena. One penalty so far, it's against the Comets, but they were able to kill the power play as we are scoreless with 2 minutes left to go in the opening period. And this goes all the way to the opposite end of the ice. No icing called. Saber with Anastasio applying pressure. LaPlante over to Baudette. Vana calls for it, gets the puck, and sends it down against the boards. Here's a shot, and it's gloved by Jones yet again. A couple extracurriculars there after the play. Broken up quickly. 90 seconds left to go here in the first period. Chris Markowitz here for Tier 1 Federation Hockey's Game of the Week, presented by Play by Play Productions. It's been a defensive battle so far. Golka. Spalding behind the net, sends it over to Hull. D'Angelo drops it off for Lawrence. Now Montoya, good movement here. D'Angelo couldn't hold on to it on his stick. One minute remaining in the opening period. Body goes to work. Body, nice move. No opening for the shot. Here's a slap shot, deflected. Had a chance there for a breakaway. Hull able to come away with the pass, though. Hull, centering pass, good opportunity, but unable to put it in is number 16, Riley Montoya, who couldn't find it in front of the net. And now a whistle here with 39 seconds left to play in the opening period. Face-off from the neutral zone. This goes out of play into the netting above the glass on the close side of the ice. So with 27 seconds left to go in the first period, we'll have a face-off to the left side of Mason Jones. The Comets win the face-off. Sent all the way down to the opposite end. There's Steed, who retrieves it for the 87's. 15 seconds left to play in the opening period. This shot saved again by Jones. That was Tyler Branish out of Castle Rock, Colorado. Branish in his 5th appearance this year for the 87's. He's got 2 goals and an assist this season. Face off to Jones's left yet again with 12 seconds left to play in the opening period. Another shot saved by Jones, saved again by Jones. Torrey had a chance off the rebound, but Jones was ready for the ricochet. As this is sent down against the boards, and we get a whistle with the clock expiring. So at the end of 17 minutes of action, it's a scoreless contest. We'll take a quick break. You're watching the Tier 1 Federation Hockey Game of the Week, presented by Play by Play Productions. We rejoin you briefly. They put 2 seconds back on the clock here at Jersey Shore Arena, as that will do it for the end of the first period. We'll take another break. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Tier 1 Federation Hockey Game of the Week, presented by Play by Play Productions. Welcome back to Jersey Shore Arena, the site for today's Tier 1 Federation Hockey Game of the Week, presented by Play by Play Productions. And as we enter the second period, it is a scoreless affair. Mason Jones played very well in goal for the Comets through the first period, saving numerous shots. As in period number 2, the Comets will travel left to right on your screen, dressed in red. The 87's will go right to left, dressed in their home white. The 87's able to generate a number of shots in that first period, but because of Jones's stellar play, no goals for the 87's. The Comets maybe tried about 3 shots, not many opportunities early on for Utica. LaPlante trying to change that as his shot is saved. It was a tough angle. Alex Insana there and able to make the stop, leading to a face-off. Happy to have you with us. Thanks for spending your Sunday morning with us here on Play-by-Play Productions and live, I should say, for the Tier 1 Federation Hockey Game of the Week. What a day. What a Sunday. You wake up, you got some hockey live, got football on all day throughout today. Some major games this afternoon. Shaughnessy on the attack here for the 87's. Here's a shot. Tough angle. Jones with the save. So Mason Jones sticks it away once again for the Comets. That was Ingalls who tried his luck for the 87's. Here's another opportunity. Centering pass broken up. Great diving defensive effort by Derek DeFazio. Another centering pass intercepted by Owen Kime. A full minute has gone by here in the second period, and we're still scoreless. Just one penalty so far. It was against the Comets, but they were able to successfully kill it. Here's a chance in front of the net, saved by Jones. That was Brendan Shaughnessy, who didn't have it clean as Jones makes a save yet again. Sent in from Owen Golka. We've seen Golka try deep shots off the slap shot a number of times now in this contest. About 4 slap shots today from Owen Golka, all of them stopped by Jones. Face-off from the left side of Jones with 15 minutes and 42 seconds to go in the second period. Anastasio plays it up ahead. Lawrence. In the corner, both teams hacking away at the puck as the Comets come away with possession. At center ice, the 87's with the interception. Caden Miller tries a shot, saved by Jones. Feed. Great pass up ahead. That's Hull. Hull tries a shot, saved. Great stop by Insana. It was a backhand shot by Logan Hull on a breakaway, but Insana, who hasn't been tested much today, able to keep this game scoreless and even 0-0. Miller behind the cage. Another breakaway. It's Hull again. 2-on-1. Hull tries a shot, saved by Insana. So twice, Logan Hull is denied by Insana within 60 seconds of one another, and now it's a 3-on-1 the other way for the 87's. Good movement. The shot into the net. Brendan Shaughnessy finally able to put one home for the 87's, and they lead 1-0 with 14 minutes and 9 seconds left to play in the second period. Brendan Shaughnessy, class of 05 out of Manasquan, New Jersey, playing in his 10th game this year for the 87's. He scores his 3rd goal of the season. And it's an early advantage for the home squad. So the 87's were knocking on the door throughout the first period. They were ringing the doorbell. They were leaving voice messages unanswered. And finally, they're able to get through and put one on the scoreboard. Whistle here. And it's a neutral zone face-off as the puck traveled out of play into the 87's bench. DeFazio sent it against the boards. It goes all the way down to the 87's defensive zone. Ingles against the boards. Body. LaPlante with pressure. DeFazio slows things down, swings for Kime. Ingles with the pressure as Kime sends it against the boards. Back down to the other end of the ice. DeFazio over to Kime. And that goes all the way down for an icing. 12:40 left to play here in the second period as the Comets send a couple new skaters out onto the ice. So a line change for Utica. 1-0 is the score. The 87's out in front thanks to a goal by Brendan Shaughnessy on a 3-1 man breakaway a few moments ago. Shaughnessy. O'Brien. Back behind the net. Baudette. Montoya now. Somehow stays with Baudette. And the Comets able to win possession here. Baudette unable to get into the attacking zone. 87's on the break now, saved by Jones. That was Miller who tried his luck from downtown. 11:50 left to play in the second period, and it's a 1-0 advantage for the 87's. The 87's win the faceoff. Shot from downtown, steered away again by Jones. That was Golka on another long slap shot. Baudette. Golka keeps it in the offensive zone. Branish with momentum tries a shot, knocked away. Looked like Ryan Spaulding got his stick on it before it found Jones. Now in front of the net, an opportunity cleared away. Pat Olensky was looking at the net, had a chance, but the window closed very quickly. So Olensky unable to put a clean shot on it. Golka now skates between two defenders, lost his stick. Gets his stick back, but can't get the puck back. Baudette against the boards. Hull. Breakaway chance now. Whistle here, though, as Hull went too soon. It's an offside. So a missed chance there for the Comets. Garrett Eisenhut had the puck and had Hull streaking towards the net, but he was over the blue line too soon. So it's a neutral zone face-off with 10:45 left to play in the second period. Vana unable to put a clean stick on the puck at the blue line, so it goes all the way back into the 87's offensive third. And the shot saved again by Jones. Branish with a good opportunity, but Mason Jones playing stellar today. Here's another shot, once again saved by Jones off the padding. Safara tried his luck. Pass sent down to the opposite end of the ice, and it goes over the end line for another icing call. So we'll bring it all the way back. 1-0 is the score for the 87's, but you can't say enough about the performance today by Mason Jones. The coaching staff was raving about his performance to me before today. They were saying that they like the play of both their keepers. John Shermer didn't get the start today, also an 05 year out of Baldwinsville, New York, but the Utica Junior Comets are very pleased with their play this season between the pipes. Right now they're trailing 1-0, but they're still in this contest thanks to the stellar play today by Mason Jones. Crowley on a breakaway. This time it is an onside. Crowley tries a shot, broken up. Might have been a pass for Montoya. Riley Montoya wisely slowed his momentum there to avoid an offside as Crowley has to play it against the boards here. Now Anastasio tries a shot, saved again by Jones. Montoya up ahead off the stick of Anastasio. Hull picks it up. Hull tries to stuff it in. Denied by Insana from point blank range. Alex Insana with a great save to keep the 87's ahead as the puck is wedged against the boards behind the net and taken away by the 87's. Shaughnessy tries a shot just wide of the post. Got it past Jones, but it was a bit off target. Missed by about 2 inches of doubling the 87's lead as he tries another shot here, and it's blocked. We're midway through the second period with the 87's ahead of the Comets, 1-0. Shaughnessy. Pass off target, taken away. Shaughnessy, close side. Swings, no one there for him, and Vana sends it down to the other end of the ice. Shaughnessy lost the puck. Hard hit here. That was Steven Saber with the punishing hit on Shaughnessy. 7:45 left to play in the second period. Crowley on the move. You got to give a lot of credit to the 87's defense today. They haven't allowed many opportunities as we have a whistle for an offside before the shot attempt. So the 87's have played well defensively, and Alex Insana, hasn't been tested often, but when he has, he's played stellar between the posts. He's made a number of quality saves, one from point-blank range a few moments ago. So Insana has done all he's needed to do today so far for the 87's, the 05 birth year goalkeeper out of Nashville, Tennessee. A stick is lost here. That's Golka who lost it. The 87's come away with the puck, though. Contact here. Torrey sent to the ice by DeFazio. The puck behind the net. DeFazio lost it. Shot saved by Jones. LaPlante sent off a firecracker, but Mason Jones snags it out of midair and keeps it a 1-0 contest with 6:57 left to play in the second period. Comets win the faceoff. Golka up ahead. That's Vana. Lawrence Now Hull. Hull retrieves the puck, whistle, and an offside. One 0 is the score, the 87's lead. And the NJ 87's were applying a lot of pressure throughout the opening period. They finally got on the board, but it seems as if since they scored that first goal, the attack hasn't been as clean. As we get a late whistle here, this is going to be a penalty on the Comets. As Lawrence is sent off with 6:30 left to play here in the second period, so it will be a power play for the 87's, their second power play of the contest. Utica was able to kill the power play they had in the opening period. Crucial moment in the contest here. The 87's with a chance to double their lead, as we'll have another face-off. Branish swings back to Branish. He tries a shot, and it's deflected out of play. Owen Kime looked like he deflected it out. A diving effort before it got to Jones. So Kime putting his body on the line here for the Comets. 1:51 left on the power play. Branish at center ice. Still in the neutral zone. He goes on the attack now. Branish guarded by LaPlante. Branish. Good movement. The pass finds O'Brien, unable to put a clean stick on it. Now body behind the net. Against the boards out to Branish. Branish tries a shot, gloved by Jones. 5:43 left to play in the second period. 1:14 left on the power play. As it's a new line out onto the ice for the Comets. The 87's leave all their skaters out there for now. So the top line for the 87's trying to double their lead as they are ahead of the Comets 1-0 here in the second period. 5:30 left to play in period number 2. A minute left on the power play. Shot from downtown, off target from Branish. O'Brien, back to Branish. The Comets looking for their second kill of a power play here today. Ivana taken away by Branish to prevent the breakaway. Body, nice move. A nifty move to get past Montoya. Body in the corner. 22 seconds left on the power play. And the puck trapped against the boards. 15 seconds left on the power play. Feed. Tries a shot, sticked away. 6 seconds left on the power play. And the Comets able to kill another 87's power play with 4:24 to go here in the second period. It's a 1-0 lead for the 87's, thanks to a goal here in the second period by Shaughnessy. But great defense once again by the Comets. A man down on the penalty. Shot from downtown, gloved by Jones. 4:05 left to play now in the second period in today's Tier 1 Federation Hockey Game of the Week. We've got a great crew here today. Our executive producer, Simon Rosenwasser, our camera operator, Jake Gallagher. I'm Chris Markowitz here on the call. Happy to be with you, spending some time this beautiful Sunday morning with you live from Jersey Shore Arena. Comets looking for a breakaway. Hull can't haul in the pass. Hull into the attacking zone, slammed against the boards. Aiden Thede did not hold back there. 3:30 left to play in the second period. And I think that hit is a metaphor for how this game has been played throughout, a smash mouth style of defense. Not many open opportunities for either team here in the second period. The 87's with a clear advantage shot-wise, but Mason Jones has kept it close with his play at the goaltender spot. Safara sends it against the boards. Jones came out of goal but couldn't put a stick on it. Centering pass. Now from downtown, saved by Jones. Branish with a clean look. Jones was able to get the glove on it. Couldn't squeeze it, but did enough to keep it out of the net. Here's another shot, and it's past Jones off a deflection and in. The 87's double their lead with 2:34 left to play here in the second period. So a bad break there for Jones, who had a read on it, but it was deflected at the last second. Tough to tell who put the stick on it. So we'll check between the second and third period to tell you who's credited with the goal. But regardless of who gets the credit for it, it's now a two-score advantage for the 87's with 2:34 left to play in the second period. I know they say a two-goal lead's the most dangerous in hockey, but that is a tough pill to swallow for a Utica Junior Comets team that has struggled today to generate offensive opportunities. Branish on the attack, skates inside. Branish tries a shot, gets it back, tries another. It's saved by Jones. On the other end now, LaPlante up against the boards. Lawrence in the neutral zone. Branish, shot blocked. LaPlante on the breakaway here. Lawrence back to LaPlante. Now Safara stops on a dime. 1:35 left to play in the second period. Centering pass right in front of Jones. A couple of shots sticked away. And this goes all the way to the other end of the ice. Icing not called. Behind the cage. Pressure, but Cornats are able to handle it. The 87's now with an advantage the other way. This shot blocked. It was Body who tried his luck. .60 seconds left to go in the second period. In the neutral zone, Anastasio against the boards finds Torrey. 45 seconds to play in the second period. Torrey tries a shot, saved by Jones. .30 seconds left in the second period. Anastasio into the corner. Anastasio tries a shot. Jones with the toe save. Still alive in front of the cage. And finally, Jones able to put the glove on it with 14.5 seconds left to play in the second. Another dangerous chance there for the 87's. Face off from the right side of Jones. This shot a bit wide of the post. 8 seconds left to play in the period. This sent down to the opposite end of the ice, and that will do it for us here in the second period as the NJ 87's put 2 goals on the board and take a 2-0 advantage into the final period of play. We'll step away as they will cut the ice here between the second and third period. So give us about 15 minutes and we'll join you after the intermission. Thank you so much for joining us here today for the Tier 1 Federation Hockey Game of the Week presented by Play by Play Productions. We'll be right back with the third period of action. Welcome back for the Tier 1 Federation Hockey Game of the Week, presented by Play Productions. As we join you live for the third period of action, Chris Markowitz here on the call at Jersey Shore Arena as the NJ87's lead the Utica Junior Comets 2-0. It was a scoreless contest through the first period of play, but Brendan Shaughnessy got the 87's on the board with a goal on an assist by Aiden Theed and Pat Olensky. And then Caden Miller doubled the lead on a deflection right in front of Mason Jones. Miller scored his third goal of the year and made it a 2-0 contest in favor of the 87's. Here's a shot steered away by Insana, who has made 5 saves now in the contest. Insana hasn't been tested much, but has held up when he's needed to. Hole behind the cage as he's tangled up with Branish. Both were looking at the official for a whistle, but the whistles are silent. Jones comes out and plays on the puck. Jones with a save as number 17, Mike Body, came away with the loose puck in the corner, able to put a shot on target, but Jones was ready for it. The 87's looking for their third goal today, trying to put further space between themselves and the Comets, as here is a weak shot sent towards the net, stopped easily by Jones with 15:26 left to play in the third period. Face-off from the left side of Jones coming up. Another shot deflected away. Down to the other end of the ice we go. And this is sent all the way down for an icing. "15 minutes and 12 seconds left to play here in the third period. Tier 1 Hockey Federation Game of the Week, presented by Play Productions. Spaulding rips a shot, and it's in! From way downtown! The Comets able to get onto the board thanks to a long-distance snipe by Ryan Spaulding. Third goal of the year for Spaulding, a 2005 birth year out of Homer, New York. And hold your horses, we've got ourselves a contest with 15:06 left to play in the third. It's a one-goal game. It took close to 36 minutes, but the Utica Junior Comets finally able to score and make things interesting here down the stretch. As an icing is called, and we'll have a face-off from the left side of Mason Jones. So Ryan Spaulding cuts the lead in half, and that shot was basically from the blue line. Behind the cage, now LaPlante in the corner. This goes out for a face-off in the neutral zone. "14 minutes and 30 seconds left to play in regulation. 2-1 is the score. And the Comets with life here in the final period. The 87's have dominated play today with a significant advantage in terms of shots. As here's a chance to tie the contest, saved by Insana. A good look there by Riley Montoya. Insana able to make a clutch save, though, to preserve the 87's advantage. But the Utica Junior Comets looking like a different team here in the third period. Breakaway now for the 87's. And a great defensive effort by Owen Keim to prevent a 2-on-1 breakaway. There's a stick loose at center ice. Montoya tries a shot, broken up. Keim towards the net, intended for Montoya, a bit off target and cleared away. Montoya can't handle it. At center ice, LaPlante at the center. LaPlante tries a shot, and it's off target. Had a good chance there to tie the contest, but got underneath it. And he had a skater on both his right and left side, so that was as good as a chance as you can get for the equalizer. But the Comets continuing to build the pressure here as they have owned the first 3 minutes and 45 seconds of the third period. Here's another chance, whistle here, as LaPlante was looking at it right in front of the cage, but the goal came off its bearings, so a good break there for the 87's, as it's a new line out on the ice for the 87's with 13 minutes and 6 seconds left to play here in the third. Branish on a breakaway. Here's the shot. Saved by Jones. Great save by Jones to keep it a one-score contest. And check that. That was Safara on the breakaway. JP Safara was one-on-one with Mason Jones, who makes another clutch save for the Comets. There's a player down on the ice for the Comets who's back up. That's number 19, Steven Saber. Twelve and a half minutes left to play. Branish on the attack. Branish still moving, lost it behind the net as Vana retrieves and sends it down to the opposite end. LaPlante, centering pass. Eisenhut. Now Hull into the corner. Branish up to O'Brien. 12 minutes left to play. O'Brien centers a pass. Whistles here. .11 minutes and 53 seconds left to play. Neutral zone face-off. Won by the 87's. Now sent down to the offensive zone of the Comets. Good pass up ahead as Jones gloves it. It was a good look for Golka, who couldn't corral it. Check that. That was Ingles, who was moving ahead on the breakaway. Kornatzer sent it off the boards intended for him, but it ends up in the glove of Jones with 11:36 left to play. Face off to Jones's right. Body against Hull. And Hull wins the face-off, but the 87's come away with it. There's Golka. Shot from close range, deflected away by Jones. Mike Body tried his luck. Jones with another save. 11:25 left to play here in a entertaining third period of action. Chris Markowitz here for the Tier 1 Federation Hockey Game of the Week presented by Play-by-Play Productions. The 87's led 2-0 entering the period as Shaughnessy tries a shot saved by Jones. Brendan Shaughnessy scored the opening goal of the contest back in the second period. Caden Miller followed up with a goal to double the 87's lead, but the Comets were able to score on a long shot here in the third period thanks to Ryan Spaulding, who has the lone goal today for Utica. DeFazio up ahead to Crowley. His pass intercepted. whistle here. And it's an offside neutral zone faceoff coming up. "11 minutes left in regulation with the Comets trailing the 87's 2-1. Safara. Now Baudette in the corner. Anastasio can't track it down. Thede goes all the way back and plays it ahead to center ice. There's Safara. Safara sends it ahead into the offensive zone. Anastasio in the corner. Against the boards. Centering pass broken up. Vaughna, now a shot by Miller off target. But it's into the net from way downtown. The 87's respond here in the third with their third goal of the contest. That came off the stick of Aiden Thede. And just like that, it's once again a two-score contest with 10:09 left to play. Ryan Spaulding got the Comets on the board here in the third with a long goal, but Aiden Thede able to respond. His first goal of the season. Thede, a 04 birth year out of Middletown, New Jersey. And that is a major score for him to give the 87's some breathing room with 10 minutes left to play in regulation. Another attack here, shot saved by Jones, who bobbled it but was able to retrieve it on the second effort. That shot came off the stick of Anthony O'Brien. O'Brien, an 04 birth year out of Bayonne, New Jersey. So the 87's looking for the dagger here with 9:52 left to play as it's into the glove of Jones once again. We were scoreless through the first 25 minutes of action. 4 goals since midway through the second period, though, so it's been a fun one here today from Jersey Shore Arena. Shot from downtown by Golka, off target, deflected by one of the Comets. Another shot steered away by Jones. Golka again, Jones makes the stop. And now the puck goes out with 9:18 left to play. The 87's continuing to apply pressure here, peppering the goal with opportunities. Face-off won by the 87's. Here's another shot sent away by Jones off the right knee pad. Shot popped up into the air, into the corner, still in play. From downtown, this is off target. 9 minutes left to go in the third. And it goes out of play into the netting behind the goal for another face-off. 8:56 remaining in the third period. 3 goals today by the 87's. It's been Shaughnessy, Miller, and Thede. David Johnson, the lone goal today for the Comets. Hull looking to break away here. Safara back defensively. Baudette. Montoya unable to stay on his skates. Breakaway the other way. The wraparound shot from in front of the net. Great save by Jones. Are you kidding me? What a stop by Mason Jones, who was one-on-one with Caden Miller. If Miller put that past him, it basically would have been the contest. But Jones with a diving stop to keep the Comets alive with 8:20 left to go. That's a next-level effort by Mason Jones, who, despite his team trailing 3-1, has done everything he can today to put the Comets in position for a victory. Eisenhut over to Vana. Under 8 minutes left to play now in regulation. And this goes all the way down for an icing with 7:51 to play. So it's a face-off from the right side of Alex Insana. Face-off won by the Comets. Vana over to LaPlante. Behind the net, Safara tracks down the long pass. Safara pops it into the corner. Olensky to the opposite corner. Anastasio. Shot from downtown, off target to the right of the net. Kornatzer tries a shot, saved by Jones. Relatively simple for him, given how he's performed today. 7:04 left to go in the contest. And I got to give a shout out to the people running Jersey Shore Arena today. Their music has been top notch. A lot of nostalgic hits here this afternoon, or this morning and afternoon, I should say. 6:58 left to go. Having fun here today for the Tier 1 Federation Hockey Game of the Week. A good lead-in for those of you watching from home into your football Sunday. As another save by Jones, just piling up the stops here today. It's a bright future for Mason Jones, who twice now has put together a stellar performance in a Tier 1 Federation Hockey Game of the Week. This shot steered wide of the net as the 87's had a good look there for their 4th goal of the contest. Pass for Shaughnessy too far, and it goes down for an icing. Body was frustrated. He was about a foot away from connecting with Shaughnessy, who then would have been one-on-one with Jones. New line out onto the ice for the Comets. Face off to the left side of Insana. Now in the corner. Behind the net, there's Body. Body all the way down to the opposite corner. He shoves DeFazio. Fight for the puck. The 87's come away with it. Shot from downtown, sent away by Jones. 6 minutes left to go. Another long shot up against the boards into the corner. Good centering pass as the 87's will have to go back defensively. Late whistle here. And it's going to be a power play for the Comets. First power play today for Utica. And this is the exact break that the Comets need with 5:49 left to play, trailing by 2 goals. They've got the power play advantage as Body is sent to the box. 2-minute minor. And a chance here for Utica Junior Comets to make it a contest, but it's a breakaway the other direction. Torrey tripped up, and this is going to be a penalty, so it will be a 4-on-4, a missed chance for the Comets to take advantage of a power play as Torrey intercepted a pass and took it the opposite direction and then got tripped up right in front of the net. So with 5:39 left to play, we're back to even strength. It's going to be a 4-on-4. The penalty on the Comets, it's against Leo Vana. So Vana guilty of the penalty, and had he not tripped Keegan Torrey, it might have been a shorthanded goal for the 87's. Can't guarantee anything, though, with the way that Mason Jones has played today between the posts. As it's a 4-on-4 here, 10 seconds separating the penalty clocks between the Comets and the 87's. So the 87's will get their fifth skater back first, as a shot from downtown is stopped again by Jones. The other direction now come the Comets. At center ice, there's Miller. Miller tripped up, whistle silent. A minute left on the penalty for the 87's. Centering pass broken up. 4:34 left to play in regulation. O'Brien drops it off. 40 seconds left on the 87's penalty, 50 seconds left for the Comets. Branish behind the cage. Branish killing time. There's Steed. Pass up ahead. The 87's in no rush here, just milking time off the clock with a 2-goal advantage and 4 minutes left to play. Here's a shot saved by Mason Jones. Clock pauses with 4:02 left to play in the third. 14 seconds remaining on the 87's penalty and 24 seconds remaining until the Comets can have 5 skaters on the ice. So it will be about a 10-second power play for the 87's. And that will happen in about 10 seconds. Breakaway chance here for Hull. Hull corrals it. Eisenhut with him. Hull with a shot saved by Insana from point-blank range. Hull had a chance to cut the lead to 1. But Insana stands tall and makes the biggest stop of the day for the 87's. 3 seconds left until the NJ 87's are back to 5 skaters out on the ice. And then they'll have a 10-second power play. 10-second power play here for the 87's as the puck is down into the corner. Clock runs out on the power play. We're back to full strength with 3:35 left in the third period. Golka swings. Gloved on the other end as a whistle here. And interesting to note, Alex Insana was skating towards the bench there for the 87's. So not sure if he was coming off. As a player is sent to the box for the Comets, that's Logan Hull, guilty of a minor. He's in the box for 2 minutes, so it's a power play for the 87's, their 4th power play of the day. Interesting to note, 3 goals today for the 87's, but none of them on power plays. So the Comets have done a good job of killing the power play today, but with just 3 minutes and 22 seconds left to go and down by 2, the Comets are going to have to score shorthanded here to get back into it. It will be a face-off from the neutral zone. Vana. Now Golka. At center ice. Against the boards, there's Saber. Whistle here and some extracurriculars. And we might have an ejection here. The official sending Torrey to the bench, so it's not an ejection, but it is a penalty, and we're back to even strength. It's a 4-on-4. Frustrations there for Keegan Torrey. And that's exactly what the Comets needed and what the 87's didn't need, is we're back to full strength on a 4-on-4 with 3 minutes left to go in regulation. The puck pops out of play for a face-off with 2:55 left to go. 24 seconds separate the penalties, both of them 2-minute minors. New line out onto the ice for the Comets. It's a 4-on-4 for the next minute and 25 seconds, and then there will be a 24-second power play for the Comets. Spaulding tries a shot, blocked and sent to the other end of the ice. Lawrence chasing it all the way back. Plays it against the boards. Now on the other end, shot saved by Insana. Good look by Montoya. Insana gloves it with 2:34 left to go. Time running out in regulation. The Comets with life here down the stretch. But they need a goal, and they need one in a hurry. Hard hit against the boards there. Spaulding in the corner. Plays it to the opposite end of the ice. Now Montoya. Shaughnessy centers it. Back to Shaughnessy. 2 minutes left. Anastasio. 24 seconds remain until the Comets have 5 skaters out on the ice. Shaughnessy in the corner. 10 seconds left in the 4-on-4. At center ice, Branish able to maintain possession. And now it's an advantage for the Comets as this shot wide right. 16 seconds left on the power play for the Comets here. And a minute 18 left to play in regulation. The 87's shorthanded right now, but maintaining possession in the offensive zone, just killing time. And we're back to even strength with a minute and 4 seconds left to play. .53 seconds and counting for the Comets. Down by 2, trying to get a goal here and make it interesting. Jones remains in net. Saber over to Hull. And will they pull Jones here? In front of the net, good defense by the 87's. Jones remains between the posts for the Comets with 30 seconds left to play. Saber up ahead, pass intercepted. 15 seconds remaining in the contest. DeFazio back behind the cage. And it's basically a formality now. 5 seconds left in the contest. And the countdown begins as the whistle blows. And the final score of today's contest, the 87's 3, the Comets 1. Fun hockey here today for the Federation's Hockey Tier 1 Game of the Week, presented by Play-by-Play Productions. It was a scoreless affair at the end of the first period, but then the 87's put 2 goals on the board in the second period. The Comets answered in the third on a goal from downtown by Ryan Spalding, but the clincher was scored by Aiden Theed to seal the 3-1 victory. Great performance today by Mason Jones, who made a number of amazing saves for the Comets. Insana was also quality today for the 87's. That's going to do it for us, though, here today from Jersey Shore Arena. Our final score, once again, the 87's 3, the Comets 1 on today's Tier 1 Federation Hockey Game of the Week. Big shout-out to our crew here today, our executive producer, Simon Rosenwasser, our camera operator, Jake Gallagher. For them, I'm Chris Markowitz saying so long and happy Sunday from Jersey Shore Arena.